wonderful viewers. Welcome back to the BBN the Big Brother Ninja 10 over 10 review. My name is Moyolua Olajide, and guys, I know I have said goodbyes so many times, and somehow I find my way back to this chair. This season just seemed to be giving me so many content, so many, highlights that we can't just, we can't get ourselves free from all of it. And you would not believe who I have in the studio with me today. Guess who? Okay, without wasting too much of your time, I've got here with me one spectacular housemate that we had this season. One that got people talking, one that got a lot of fans. He had a lot of highlights. I mean, it was one very strong contender in the house. I have got with me Faith Adali. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
I mean, it's so nice to see you in person.
It's great.
Seeing you on the screen, saw everything. We enjoyed the content. We enjoyed all the basketballs that you gave us in the house.
Oh my god.
And seeing you physically, I'm like, wow, this is in flesh. I am seeing him. First of all, let me compliment your suit. You look amazing. The colors suit you so well. And this thing going on your head is so nice. Okay, so Faith, quickly gist me, yeah? How has life been since you came out of the house?
Life has been amazing. So I think when you come out of the house, there's a lot that you come out with as a participant. Okay. So there's which was funny for me because I didn't expect that. There's the overwhelming love you get. First from your family, then your friends. And then you realize there are people out there that were really rooting for you. And they want to show you how much. So I've just been going from thank you, I'm so grateful, thank you, I'm so grateful, thank you, I'm so grateful. But honestly, it's been amazing. I'm very grateful for that.
Well, I can just imagine. I mean, we saw all the videos and the content. Even while you were in the house, people were on the street trying to campaign and all of that.
Do you know, like, the Oba of Elisha made a video for me?
I did. I saw it. I'm like, Faith is a global person. Hey! Faith is one man that shakes the whole world. And that's so amazing. I mean, it was really nice to see people come out and root for you. You didn't see that part, but we saw it. And when you came out, I'm glad that you actually did see what people do for you. And so I'd like to ask you, away from all of the dramas we saw online, on TV, you came in as Dr. Faith.
Yes.
We all knew you as Dr. Faith. And as time progressed in the house, we began to see different sides to you, the fun side, the intellectual side, the team player side, the leadership side of you. And so, away from all of these things that we saw on the screen, who exactly is the real Faith Adewale?
I think you just described who Faith Adali is.
Oh, so you don't have any other side. I mean, the real, unfiltered you.
So I think the summary of Faith is the name, like the meaning of my name, Faith. Faith means to believe in something. I believe I can do anything. So it's like I could decide to wake up tomorrow and become president. I mean, it'll take a while, but I'll put in the work and I'll get there.
Wow.
So I can wake up tomorrow and say I want to become an astronaut. Yes, you put in the work and you get there. But I think the emphasis, or what I mean is, Faith is multi-hyphenate. Faith is multidisciplinary. So I can do a lot of things. I'm a doctor, I'm an artist, I'm a creative, I'm an artist. I'm what I choose to be. That's what matters to me.
That's amazing. And that brings me to ask you, why did you go for the Big Brother Ninja show? You said you came back from the States and you were fresh in Nigeria.
No, not the States, Georgia.
Georgia, yeah.
It's a European country.
Yeah, and you were fresh in Nigeria, and I think someone gave you the link.
Yeah,
so why did you feel like, okay, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot? What were you expecting from the show?
I think at that point in time, I was like, not bored, but I was looking for something interesting to do. And it's like, oh, you wake up in the morning, you go to work, you wake up, and medicine is very interesting. It's amazing. Okay. But at the same time, there was a part of me that was like, what could this experience be like?
Yeah.
And I think there are multiple times where I had the chance to actually watch the show, but I think I made a conscious effort to actually not watch it because it was like, I want to go there and experience it myself. I don't want to have any context of it before I get in there. So I did it to go have fun. I wanted to leave that, if that's a better way to phrase it. I just went to have fun.
You wanted people to experience you.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw all of that and we really loved it. So let's talk about the house, yeah? A lot of things happened in the house. And like I said earlier, we saw different layers to you.
Me, yeah.
We saw the fun side, the party side, the side where when you speak the truth that people don't actually want to hear, but you're saying it as it is. Yeah. And we also saw the fights with Imisi, the kerosene issue. We saw the Sultana fights, the Mensen argument, and a whole lot of other, misunderstanding that happened in the house. Would you say that you were misunderstood, or you were just trying to stand up for yourself, or was there more to it that you were just, trying to maybe escape from something that we did not see on the outside?
So because those are different situations.
Okay.
They might have different answers, but at the end of the day, it all boils down to two things: miscommunication and handling situations. So a lot of the times, the problems literally just boil down to, I think this, you think that, but we can't find common ground. And I think that's a lesson I picked up from the show, even that I am applying in real life now. Sometimes you don't even need to have a fight; you just need to roll back, be patient, and then have a conversation.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, your reactions to things also matter a lot. So it's like people can do whatever they want to do, but they don't control how you react to it. They don't control how you choose to, give them an action. So that's another thing I'm learning. That's another thing I learned and I'm working on. It's like you can't just do it. You can't just choose to react anyhow. No. That's your responsibility. Doesn't matter what anybody has done to you.
Okay.
You have that responsibility to yourself to tell yourself, oh, hey, this is getting out of hand. Leave the situation. So that's that regarding that.
So, amongst all of this scenario that happened, do you think there is one particular one that you feel like you should have handled differently?
All of them.
All of them.
In the sense that it's like when you roll, but that's the thing. I think we forget the context of the house. You're in a house with strangers for 3 months. There's pressure. Do you understand? But then again, it's not an excuse. But you just dare to remind you that we're human beings. And then being human means there are times when things might get too hot. It's like a boiling pot.
Yeah.
And things explode once in a while. But at the same time, if you can survive that house. That's why a lot of times when I see a lot of things that happened, and now that I look back, I'm not upset at the people, like the things that happened to me, because it's like, oh look, he did this or she did this because she was under pressure. He or she was in a place where all this was happening and they still had to perform.
Yeah.
So in as much as I know I'm not perfect, I'm human, I also know they're not perfect and they're human too. So we're just in a very hot pot and everybody was exploding.
Exactly. You did also mention that you seek help in the house. I'm talking about therapy.
Yes,
yeah, we didn't see that. I didn't see that. Maybe I was the one who missed that.
Okay.
Do you, how would you say that environment, I'm talking about the Big Brother's house, affected your psychological self in the house?
Okay, so first, I think when people have this convention of when you want to do therapy, it's because you have a problem. No, so there's something called preventive medicine.
Okay.
That's actually what the world is trying to get to now. A lot of the times you go to the hospital because you're sick. That is reactive medicine. But preventive medicine is when, before you get sick, you limit whatever can cause the sickness. So you don't even have to get sick in the first place because you already put some measures in place. That's what I think therapy can also achieve. You can do things like, oh hey, I think this might happen. Yeah. How about I go talk to someone that's a professional at this so we can settle so nothing happens. That's what about therapy. For the house, it's like, yes, there's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of, for example, your brain can get confused where you have an argument with someone here today and the next thing, both of you are doing a task and you need to succeed and and then your brain is confused because it's like, what's happening? I thought we didn't like this person. The next minute, you're shouting and saying, you get. So you're human. Those things can confuse you. But at the same time, therapy is a way to mitigate any further reactions. So in as much as, yes, I did ask for it, I don't know why it didn't happen. But yeah, that's not for me to handle.
Did you also feel like maybe MultiChoice or the producers of that show did not maybe pay attention to the housemates' needs and wants when the pressure was getting much? As the show progressed, weeks keep passing by, it was getting closer to the finals. Everybody is becoming tense, rather. So, did you feel like MultiChoice didn't pay enough attention So how the housemates were feeling, and that was why maybe there were a lot of outbursts, there were a lot of fights and all of that.
A good way to start this conversation is to remind you of something I said earlier. We're human. And I'm getting somewhere with this.
Okay.
So, it's a show. And there are many facets to the show. Now, there are many things they did right. There are many things they did really, they wanted to give us, good lighting, good this, great food, all those things. Now, because you're human, there are things that will obviously slip by you. Because that's the whole point of being human. You're not perfect. That's what makes you human. So I think in Multitude's case, it was a case of, where we're busy, like they're doing this, and it was just like a pass-by thing. But at the same time, being human means there's a chance for growth.
Yeah.
It means there's a chance for things to get better. So this can be an example to say, yes, in as much as we're a great organization, maybe next time, let's put these measures in place.
Yeah.
So it's not like it was an intentional act to ignore. No, it's like they were bringing great things every week. Food. Even there was this time where we were doing like the comfort week and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I had good times with that house. I had fun times. But at the same time, we're all humans.
Yeah.
Multi-choice is made up of human beings.
Yeah.
And these human beings are not perfect people. So
okay, so let's quickly move on to the disqualification. How did that hit you? Everybody was shocked. Your fans were shocked. I remember that day when I got back to the office and people were like, Faith has been disqualified. I'm like, what's going on? How? What happened? So how did that moment hit you? How did you feel?
I didn't feel anything about it. That's the funny part. First off, I kind of felt it coming. But the second thing is, I had already mentally checked out of that house. If you watch the show,
yes, you did sign out.
Yeah,
before.
I literally packed my bags the week before that. I put it in the front of the store because I was ready to leave. I had my phone. I was like, come on, this place is getting weird.
Did you think you were going to win?
Win?
The show, yeah.
So you might not believe this, or my phone is not here. But before I went into the house, I had this thing where you don't have to win the show to win. Winning in the context of that show is not winning the prize. Winning that show is building something for yourself. It's a platform.
Yeah.
And then it's like, if you were able to get a platform off that show, you've won. Everybody that stepped into the house won. All 38 of them are winners. Sorry, 28 of them are winners. Yeah. They all came in from different areas of life, and they're amazing people, and they will do great things. So, but then at the same time, it's like, that's why I said context is very important. When I say I win, that's not your definition of winning is your definition of winning.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So my definition of winning was getting there and put in your best, and then look at what happens next. And I want to tell you, I don't regret going into that house.
Aww.
Because it's like, there's a lot of beautiful things that have come out of that. So hell yeah, I did win in my mind.
That's amazing. And when you came out of the house, you hit us with another big blow.
What?
The Faith is dead. When I saw it, I was like, hey, what's going on? Why did you use that title? What's going on? Why did you say Faith is dead? Everybody wanted to watch. What's going on? What happened to Faith? So what inspired you to come up with this?
But it is true. Like, Faith is dead. When you go into the house, I said this earlier, but it's like, I don't think Big Brother is the way people see the show, they just see it as entertainment. I see it as a school. I think it's a school that tries to teach you what your ideal life could be. You wake up in the morning, you walk out, you have food, you have everything in the kitchen, you have tasks every day, you get to actually do something, you get to create things, you get to have parties, you get to socialize a bit.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to show you what a balanced life can become. So they might say it's an entertainment thing. I think it's a talent school. And if you go into Big Brother and you do everything, you will discover things about yourself. And you will take things, for example, I still do the morning workout thing every day.
Oh, wow.
I do the Russian twist and the boppies and stuff. And it helps because, I look sexy as fuck right now. It works because you see results. There's a certain discipline. Oh, you have 30 minutes for this task. Can your talent deliver on spontaneity? Yes, you're talented, but can you deliver? That's what the real world needs. You have a deadline of 10 days to do a multimedia project. Can you give us results? So I think those things translate outside to the real world too. So I loved it. Like,
Okay,
it was
to
a
wrap
great.
up the show,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
said a lot of things.
Thank you.
But one thing I want you to do for me now
Yeah.
is, if you were to say something to the Faith that
Yeah.
walked into the Big Brother's house,
Yeah.
what would you tell him?
Work harder, sleep more, eat better, and learn to, not react to what everybody does to you. Sometimes you could just take it in and move. Walk away. That's it. Just walk away.
We've heard from Faith Adewale, Dr. Faith Adali.
Yes.
It's been an interesting conversation with him. We've gotten to hear from him. I think this is my first time meeting him after the show, and I do hope that we will have much more interviews where we'll talk about life, other conversations away from the Big Brother.
Yeah.
I see that you are doing so many things. You're into painting, you're into tech, and all sorts of things. I hope that in the future we'll get to talk about all of that.
We will.
And on that note, we have brought this episode of the Big Brother Nigeria Review 10/10 to an end. We had the amazing Faith Adewale. And until next time, because now I'm not going to say goodbye, okay? I don't know when I'm going to sit down here again. So until next time, do stay safe. Keep it locked on Punch newspaper. And
I love you
will see
so
you
much.
in the next video. Bye!
Bye.